Hey guys, welcome. I'm standing here with my two Creeper Bowl trophies. Let me just do that. But I just want to say thank y'all. Okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, guys, thank you, thank you. For your support of the Newman Wolfpack Season 5, Cooper Bowl 4 champs and Cooper Bowl 5 champs. We just beat East Monmouth 28-27. Mason is a little upset about that, so I've been trying to calm down, But it's gonna be about 4 months until the MFL starts up again. So I need to drink a lot of water today for football. But like I said, it's gonna be about 4 months until an MFL season. We might do some scrimmage games or whatever. We might do some league stuff. We might do a draft. I don't know. It's just no. There's not gonna be any videos for the rest of this week. I'm gonna try to get on my schedule. Starting next week. But that will be a different discussion. Actually, no. It's gonna be Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesday Georgia Dynasty. No, Tuesday. Battlefront. Friday. Georgia Dynasty. The Blaze franchise is not gonna continue. I'm just bored of baseball. So happens every year. But Saturdays open slate. Might do stuff in Minecraft. I don't know. But back to this. Again, I cannot thank you. I cannot thank y'all enough for supporting me. Mitchell came to the Creeper Bowl. That was amazing to me. That I've built a fan base to where somebody wants to come do that with us. We're not. We don't consider ourselves. We don't really. I don't think I deserve the recognition that I get. From guys like Sports Gamer and especially Mitchell. Both of y'all. I cannot express how much gratitude I have for y'all because Sports Gamer feels like he comments on every MFL video, almost every video I upload. I feel like he's the biggest supporter I have. Mitchell is close behind. I just got to kind of know him, but to me it's like even just asking to come, that was big to me. It was so amazing. The Creeper was fun. I can hardly remember what happened in now because everything was going so fast. But it was fun, guys. I just cannot express how thankful I am for all you guys. Like we came into this. I was the defending champions. We played at this stadium, which is currently getting renovated. And playing that game, I was like, okay, see, we're back. I'm excited. I won. Beat East Monmouth. Beat Monmouth with 3-0, and then we hit a road bump. We lose to Ashton City. We come back. We lose to Ashton City again. So all of a sudden, we have fallen to 3-2, and we're the second place team. And we have 4-1. No, we have 3-2. East Monmouth, who's the number 1 team. And I'm gonna figure out total point differential, in a few days. But we're probably gonna do an award show. I wanna do an award show this weekend. See if I can get the guys on to do that. So first week we were 1. First game we were number 1. Second game we were number 2. Then we were the 1 team against Monmouth. Then we lost to Ashton City. We became 2 again, and we lost again, and we were still number 2. So we lost 2 straight games, and we stayed put in the standings. But then, Milwaukee play against Mason. We go on to be the 1 seed in the playoffs. Mason was 3-3. We were 4-2 in the regular season. It's pretty fun. It was fun, and then we have the slow game plan. We beat Ashton City 14-10. Then we go to the Clearport against East Mindbake, which should have been Mindbake. I mean, Tao, I don't know how he missed that. I don't know how he missed the end zone that badly. But it was fun anyway. There was so much excitement, going on. Mason, he shouldn't be down on himself, the way he is down on himself. I mean, you look at his season, I mean, he played everybody good. I mean, he scored 49 points against Ashton, the most points anybody scored against him this entire season. That game went to overtime. He played me, took me down to the last minute. I had to score on a Hail Mary. He had to stop Ashton. Actually, no. Ashton had the ball for us, so no. He just took Ashton overtime, scored 49 points against him. He scored 73 points in the first 2 games. Game number 3 was, here as I pulled out the schedule. But Hill, second game was at Ashton City. That game was a forfeit, And then he played Tao. He won that game 21-14. He was beating him so badly we had to go to a running clock, which we don't go to a running clock often. But he was up like 21-7 in the fourth quarter. No way Tao's coming back from that. So we went to a running clock. That was more of a blowout than people would think it was. And then we have his next game at Mindbake. He lost that game sadly, due to the call. Then he lost to me, but he played Tao good. I mean, he took Tao down to to me, he took Tao down to balls out of Mason's hand. Tao's the one who has to make the play. To me in the MFL, the most stressful time is when you are the one who has to win. Like for me, that Hail Mary pass to beat Mason in the regular season, oh boy, that was something. It's like, that's the most nerve-wracking. I mean, I know I had 2 plays at the end zone, my second time. I mean, if I had really wanted to, I could have thrown the ball out of bounds. One play, won the clock, and then throw it into the end zone as time expires. But, to me, the greatest time, is when you make the other team make a play. I mean, that's what I've been told all through my baseball career, because I played at a rec park, and not everybody there can field the ball. Good, and so if you put the ball in play, make them make a play, the pressure's off of you. Same thing in the MFL. You don't always know what happens. I mean, Mason's best bet was to try to, no matter what, throw deep into the end zone, to win it. But I'm glad he ran it, but I'm upset, at him that, he ran the ball. I mean, that was one of those plays where, I mean, the game's right there. I mean, you just have to put the ball up. I mean, thinking about it, I tried to knock him down at the 5, well, he couldn't throw it. I mean, if I had knocked him at the 5, the game would have been over no matter what. But, I gave him the shot, It can be, kind of like his semifinal game. He put the ball in Tao's hands, or Tao can win it. Tao has won it. No. Tao has tied the game up. I mean, the game is going to be tied. And no, Mason wins. He took it to the point today. It was at the point today, it's like, crap, he's going to take over at the 15. he's going to get a Hail Mary as time expires. You know, that, you know, but, yep, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you know. I've yet to cry in the MFL, but, you know, I might cry, you know. I'm going to get these 4 months off, you know, and we're probably going to go back into the grind of playing a lot of seasons. You know, I don't know how we're going to do that. I know me and Tao will have stuff in the spring to do, but probably what's going to have to happen is we play November and December, and then we take, you know, a week or two off, you know, a few weeks, and come back in January and go February, and then go, you know, February to March. You know, it all depends, but, you know, summer seasons are always going to happen. You know, I really wanted to have 2 summer seasons, but it's just the way the scheduling had worked out. The scheduling had worked out to well. It was gonna, you know, it was gonna be hard, you know. But what I want to try to do is try to get a season that starts like late May, first day of June, you know, and we end, you know, late June, early July, and then play again for the rest of the summer. But, you know, that's probably not going to happen much anymore. So we'll do 5 seasons in the NFL, 3 that have been uploaded to YouTube, you know. Right now, Caitlin, you know, my sister doesn't know how to be quiet. But guys, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to find the first MFL game. Let me see. So the first MFL game that I uploaded, the first MFL game ever was if I can find it, okay, here we go. 6 months ago, January 23rd, 2016, which today is the 28th. So 6 months and 5 days ago. Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition MFL. Newman Wolfpack. Game 1 versus East Mountain Big Jaguars. And I won that game. That was a controversial game. I mean, in that game, boy, you should have seen the way that game ended. That game ended in a way that the creative rule, well, if you don't stop in the middle of the play, or, you know, the play doesn't get called dead, you know, if you run an entire play with a on creative mode and nobody stops you, then, you know, you get penalized for it. That's how that rule came into play. You know, it came in that, you know, last play Mason, you know, we did something so he could throw and then run, you know, which now not a good idea. But what happened was he was running and he was on creative mode. So the game ended in a you know, he lost because he did that. But guys, that's pretty much it. It's 14 minutes long now. I need to get this uploaded. I have open house today, so I really need to get this uploaded. Again, thank you very much. You know, it's all just so well.